India and Japan, we have excellent relationship. We have excellent political relationship, business relationship, and of course, people-to-people connect. Very important MoUs will be signed and very important outcome documents will be released. India and Japan are two important countries in Indo-Pacific, two very important countries in Quad. So when they meet, they would be discussing about, the leadership would be discussing about the geopolitical situation and also the geo-economic situation. India and Japan, we have excellent relationship. We have excellent political relationship, business relationship, and of course, people-to-people connect. If you go in this country, any part of this country, you will see an India connect, any part of this country. So we have a very solid base on which we are building our relationship. 10 years back, in 2014, Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi and the then Prime Minister of Japan, Mr. Abe, entered into an agreement, a special strategic and global partnership for India-Japan relationship. We have in the last more than 10 years working towards building that partnership, and we can see that there is significant progress in every element of that relationship, in bilateral as well as in plurilateral level. In the bilateral level, you see, we have very good political relationship. We have seen how our economic relationship has transformed over the years. And of course, this year we are celebrating as India-Japan Year of Science, Technology and Innovation Exchanges. So we have been working on each of these elements. And this is the time to take a review of the progress we have made and to come up with a roadmap to take the relationship further to the next higher level in coming 10 years. So this visit, this annual summit is a great occasion to review that relationship and also take it to a new higher level or partnership.
As we see that this is the first time when PM will meet Mr. Shigeru Ishiba because he took over the charge last year. So how are you expecting in other sectors in terms of business deals as well as cultural ties and other things?
See, this is not the first time they are meeting. Honorable Prime Minister has met Prime Minister Ishiba on 2 occasions earlier, during the Davos summit and also during the G7 summit in Canada. So this is, but first visit of Prime Minister after Prime Minister Ishiba became the Prime Minister. So this is an important annual summit, and as I mentioned, we have a series of important outcomes which we are working on this visit. I'm very happy to note that we will have a great visit which would cover the entire spectrum of relationship, giving a new momentum in our relationship for the next 10 years.
Any kind of MoUs that is being signed?
No, there would be a lot of MoUs which would be signed. Very important MoUs will be signed and very important outcome documents will be released.
If you can elaborate on the MoUs, if possible.
No, I would wait for it to be officially released to talk about it.
One thing, sir, the Quad grouping is an important issue right now because both the PMs will meet this time. So how do you see, can you elaborate on this?
See, in India's special strategic and global partnership has the entire spectrum of relationship. It is not only bilateral, it also plurilateral, multilateral. So in the plurilateral framework, Quad is an important framework, important group of 4 like-minded countries coming together with a concrete, positive proposals to build a relationship for the peace, stability and prosperity of Indo-Pacific region and beyond. So when 2 important leaders of Indo-Pacific, India and Japan, when they meet, and particularly in this geopolitical situation, they will talk about the entire spectrum of geopolitical issues. And of course, Quad is a very important topic that will be covered in the discussions.
How do you see this Quad's role as you see that India and US ties?
See, Quad is something which started in 2004 during the tsunami, you know that. And since then we have seen it has come a long way. It has summits, it has foreign ministers meeting, but it has a very concrete, positive agenda with which it has been working for the last few years. So we look forward to taking it forward.
When we see the ongoing relation between India and US, you know that the tariffs have been just imposed on India 50% tariff. How this Quad summit will be just beneficial in terms of India's...
India and Japan are two important countries in Indo-Pacific, two very important countries in Quad. So when they meet, they would be discussing about, the leadership would be discussing about the geopolitical situation and also the geo-economic situation. So definitely all these issues will come up during the talks. Thank you very much.